Hey there everyone, Shab is back with another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can build an unstoppable team in Best 2020 Marble. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you guys are new on my channel, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification by clicking all, and we cover all video about Best Marble. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like and comment down your thoughts. So let's get started. So in this video we are going to cover how you can build a stronger team in Best 2020 Marble. First of all, you want to choose a good manager for your team. Manager is so important in building a strong team. So in my case, I'm using Fernando Sanders as my manager, and as you can see here, an attacking style of counter attack and his defending style is frontline pressure. No matter which manager did you use, but choose a good manager first of all. Okay, now you want to set up your team. There are three sections: strikers, mid and defense. So you want to make it everywhere strong to make a good team. So let's start from the keeper. There are two types of keepers in Pest 2020 Mobile: offensive keepers and defensive keepers. There are many differences between the offense and defensive keeper. So the defensive keepers are more alert and sharp. They play inside the box every time and they will be sharp. Scoring long range shots are pretty impossible when your team have a defensive keeper. There are many defensive keepers like Donnarumma, Oliver Kahn, Cotiatis, Oblak and more. But the offensive keepers are much more different than the defensive one. Offensive keepers play inside the box and they also go outside the box to clear or when necessary come to. And they are also good in clearing the ball in corner kicks and more. You can use offensive keepers like David De Gea, Alisson Becker, Ter Stegen, Neuer and more. So once you set up your keeper, you want to care about the back, the defensive section. So you need to use 4 defenders for that. My recommendation is to use 2 center back and a right and left. Never use 4 center back, okay? So when you choose a center back, make sure you have the abilities like defensive awareness, ball winning, speed, heading and more. So you want to choose a good center back with all these abilities. You also want to make sure your defender have a skill called man marking. This is very important, and if a acrobatic clear is also there, that will be pretty perfect. So my recommendation is to use defenders like Van Dijk, PQ, Delight, Koulibaly and more. So the right back and left back want to be same as this, but they don't need man marking ability, but they want to be speedy players, okay? You can use right back like Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker. In the left you can use Alaba or Jordi Alba. I also recommend you guys to use a defensive midfielder because they play a big role. They are a man between the defense and the center. It will so helpful to strengthen your defense. So when you choose a defensive midfielder, you want to make sure he have good in defense and also good in pass. Also make sure he have a speedy player, okay? You can use players like Busquets, Casemiro, Kimmich, etc. in this section. So when you choose a CMF, you want to consider in the offense section. So you want good offensive awareness, ball control, dribbling, tight positioning, low and lofted pass, and the speed, acceleration, balance, etc. You want to be good on all of these. When you choose a CMF, my recommendation is to use players like Modric, Kante, Pogba, Toni Kroos, De Jong, Rakitic, Saul or Vidal. You can play all of these players in this. So my next recommendation is to use an attacking midfielder. So attacking midfielder want to be a good in offensive and mid, just like that. You also want all the things a center midfielder want and a center forward want. He want to be a mixture of these two. Perfect attacking midfielder is Messi. So if you don't have Messi, you can also use Eriksen, De Bruyne or even Neymar sometimes. There are 2 ways to set up your strikers: a center forward, right wing and a left wing, or you can use 2 center forwards. So if you guys are choosing a formation like this, you need to use a good left and right wing players and a center forward. So when you choose a left and right wing player, you want to check his offensive awareness, ball control, dribbling, Side position low and lofted passes, finishing, heading, set piece, striking, curl and speed, acceleration, kicking power, jump, physical contact, balance, stamina. All these want to be good or minimal. If you guys choose without this, you cannot build a better team. So in the left wing forward, you can use Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar Jr., Hazard, Mane, players like that. In the right wing forward, you can use Messi, Mohamed Salah, or Gareth Bale. So anyway, when you choose the wing players, you want be more speed and all the power that a striker want. Okay, just I talk about. So when you choose a center forward, he want the abilities. I mean the skills like offensive awareness, ball control, then finishing, kicking power, physical contact, balance. He want to be good on this. So when you choose a center forward, my recommendation is to use Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Suarez, Lewandowski, Aguero, Griezmann, Mbappe, or Harry Kane. This is my perfect recommendation. So if you guys are using a formation with two center forward, my recommendation is to use one center forward with more kicking power and staminas and stuff like that, and one want to be more speedy player. So for example, in one side you can use Cristiano Ronaldo or Lewandowski, Suarez, players like that. In the other side you can use players like Mbappe, Griezmann, Aubameyang, or players like that. So when you guys are building a team, my recommendation again to use players like featured players, base, iconic and legend players. Don't use carryover players, okay? Use featured players more possible. You also want to make sure the players have 100% familiarity. You can get it by using them in more matches, same matches, okay? So these are not only the thing you want to do for making a stronger team, you also want to consider all these settings. Maybe we can cover in the next video. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you guys are enjoyed, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing, turn on the notifications and click on the all button. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.